Espinosa and Ferral in both of them defense. That gives you a clear idea of what Pedro. Interesting.
Good look at Crystal Dunn there. One of the players, 4 players over. And Mexico, Sanchez dancing, goes end line. Oh, there's a great over-the-top ball. Lynn Williams trying to cross it, but blocked. Dunn will serve it into the box. Cleared. Coach certainly would love to upset that apple cart. Here comes Emily Fox with a great seam pass to Rodman. Lavelle. Wonderful wing play from Rodman on the right flank. She goes end line. She'll cross it. Runs for a forward. Here comes Crystal Dunn looking for Haran, and just not enough. U.S. has to be technical to be able to break lines on the way. And another foul. And Sanchez will chip it in, but Ovalle had a brace in the last game. She goes end line, but still called in. Punt it to mid, or kick it to midfield. Give it up to Lavelle. Out wide to Crystal Dunn. On the left side of the pitch, Dunn will lift it high. On the other side of her, middle of the park, Sophia with the right foot. And just misses Lavelle. Look at Rodman coming all the way back to defend, as she'll fire in with that left foot. And Nair will punch it out.
Putting that ball back.
And they'll go short, Sanchez. And there's another service off the back of Crystal Dunn. Oh, beautiful ball in. And all she seems to do is win. Just a little off. Here's Sophia Smith dancing, attacking, charging at the back line, what she does best, and the shot wide. Passes will need to be weighted properly. Sophia Smith will serve that into the box to Lynn Williams. Rose Lavelle gets up on top.
Important to see players, to see how they play between each other and how they end up making that roster for.
Coffee serves it high, punched, beautiful. Look at partnerships, and Emily Fox is going to take a shot with the right foot. Beautiful shot, parried away by Paredes. The first corner kick for the United States coming up. Lavelle is on top of this one. Something to say. Nice move by Rodman. She's on the sideline, but Fox running down the middle. Not used to seeing that. And Lynn Williams is the one person who will catch up to that on the end line. Looking for Ovalle, going up against Crystal Dunn. Quite the battle. So far, clear for the Portland Thorns. She'll serve this ball deep into the box. Headed high and wide. Beautiful World Cup. Comes Coffee. Plays for the Portland. And Sanchez with the left. She'll serve it. Have to keep an eye on Palacios. 41 caps, 11 goals, 27 years of age. Ovalle, there's a giveaway. Mexico with the service. Lavelle cuts it inside. And the world is catching up. The world is getting better. I was pleased to see the whistle. Oh, that's trouble. Ovalle. Ovalle has got Nair out of the box, and Ovalle! Mexico 1, USA 0.
And I was going to point out that the next important best thing was not making mistakes. We've been seeing mistakes throughout of not being able to connect the ball to steal one. And this is a rookie mistake made by the U.S. with a ball with no intention and not being able just to do the basic of trying to send that ball to the...
Perfectly played out into space. And there's a shot off the crossbar. Palacio on it. Mexico is humming. Hernandez plays that Fox with the block. Here comes Rodman for all the fans. Here comes Sophia Smith, and she will get the delayed foul call. Such a dynamic player, Sophia Smith. Moran is up. But they say the rising tide lifts all ships, and that's what we want in the world of women's soccer. Hernandez. Sanchez.
What you want from your team.
Here comes Sophia Smith, 1v4, 1v5. Play it out of bounds. And all credit to Ovalle. She is playing real.
Putting out the best game possible, best game plan. This doesn't seem like the same team that ended up drawing.
Another block by Mexico, incredible. Rodman with the seam pass. And once again, brilliant defending. Passes to break lines there. And Horan will earn that foul.
It was a great effort from her.
Defender.
But if there's probably another movement in the U.S.
Over to Hernandez, who will dump it into the box. That time
winning or not scoring first. So they have to come back, and good comebacks, you have to fight a lot for them.
And they certainly will do that. And then too close. And Delgado, I just mixed them up. Ovallado, and it'll be Delgado with the punch from Nair. Comes the captain Bernal. She'll go in line with that left foot. Right. She'll play it out wide to Fox, who will serve it into the box. Didn't quite get it. Wing to Crystal Dunn. With the left foot, Dunn serves it. Rodman just couldn't get it. Bringing all kinds of experience. We know what's done to throw it in. Well, that's it. Didn't want to give up the PK, but that. Midge Purse with the serve. Delgado looking for Espinoza off the shoulder of Son. Cup tournament so far. Lavelle cuts it back on the, just outside the box now.
From a set piece.
They'll go short. Delgado back to Ovalle. She'll play it right on goal. Spilled breeze. Casadas on that right flank. She scored in the last game. Here comes Dunn, trying to get the ball to Horan, who
that's the idea of what is and what's not.
There's Espinoza, got that boot at the very last second. Watch Espinoza come in right there. It's not easy to.
She didn't even.
But here comes the corner. Espinoza.
Dominicana.
Palacios, 1v5. Palacios in the box to the right foot. Palacios asking for a handball. Night football here in Carson, California, under the lights. And 38th minute. And that's where we stand now. Here comes Rodman. Rodman's in, and once again, it's Espinoza who gets a boot on it before Rodman can. And once again, guess who? Espinoza. And here comes Ovalle again, that same matchup. And that by Morgan and Horan on the pitch. Horan out to Rodman. She goes end line. Horan. Just over the top. Rodman. Through the legs, off the line, cleared. Once again, Espinoza.
You were talking.
Throw in for the U.S.
sure have deserved it.
Absolutely, it includes these 5 minutes. Still plenty of time. Stoppage time. Oh, what a ball. Rodman's in the box. Left-footed shot. Oh, wide right.
And you talked about just making those mistakes.
One more time. It's Luna. She'll serve far post to Ordonez. And Jaden Shaw right there to clear. Bernal. Sonnet. It's the left foot of Espinoza. Again, Caceres on the steal down the right flank. Caceres playing the ball in the middle. Ordonez blocked. Paleo, Nieto. And they get a corner. Middle of the field. Jaden Shaw comes back and a high shot off the post. What a save. And Caceres a double save by Nair. Oh my. Familiar run from Morgan. She cuts it back. Morgan still on the ball. And Ordonez, just an awesome target player up top. That ball just a little bit too far forward. Quite a fight going on out there right now. A prize fight indeed as the U.S. tries to get back into this one. But you want to talk about comes Paleo, who had that rocket of a shot that went off. Nair's just taking it again, and she scores! Paleo! Mexico 2, USA 0. Stoppage time scorcher.
Oh my God, it's well deserved by Mexico. Mayra Pelayo just getting perfectly that angle, knowing precisely what she could do against one of the greatest goalkeepers from the U.S., not doubting any second of herself, takes her time. She has the mark, but no, she still gets a way to do that technical individuality in this group stage. This is for sure the most important one. US is this one, but man, is it gonna be really hard to get over, just because it's a Kilgore, what she has to say, how will she defend those many changes, and you know, changes.